Hi everybody. It's Thursday, October 12th. We're here in Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee. Actually, we're on the Arkansas side. We're in camping next to the Mississippi River. We've been traveling since September 25th from Utah, Pocatello. Well, we had been fun. Today was a great day. Feeling good. We got to see one of my favorite entertainer mansion, and I thought that was nice just to see outside. And
who was that?
Elvis.
I don't know. Some people,
He's the other king of rock and roll, I think, and I'm the king of Facebook. There you go. But anyway, on the way home, we had a call from our transplant center in Utah, and I'm gonna let Candace tell you.
Well, the short story is that Tom does not qualify for a transplant, and the reason is that his angiogram,
which I took about a couple weeks ago,
showed a lot of
narrow
parts of the heart. The arteries had narrowing, which is borderline risky post-transplant. They said that
could die, right?
Yeah, that his heart is basically not healthy enough right now to be able to sustain after the transplant. So, he would be able to do the surgery, but then they're just worried that with the new kidney being able to pump all the fresh blood back into the heart, that the heart wouldn't be able to handle that. And so then either Tom would have a heart attack, or it wouldn't pump, I guess, enough blood back to the kidney, and then the kidney would die because the kidney wouldn't get enough blood flow. So, I don't know, she explained it a lot more, but that's basically what it is. It's just, they just don't want Tom to end up in a worse situation than he already is in. But then she also said that every transplant center has their own standards and their own experience that they go by. So she said you might find another transplant center in another city that with the same tests would say that they would go ahead and do it because they've had patients that are still living with the same type of situation. So, I mean, there's a little bit hope there, but well, do you want to talk about how you feel about it?
Well, I kind of feel a little bit sad about it because after all the testing going, and I got motivated to get a new kidney, and seeing everybody stepped up, especially a few strangers or friend of friends that I even haven't met yet, stepped up and wanted to volunteer to give me a kidney. Really got me pumped up, and I always gonna appreciate that. Always gonna appreciate people, want to donate to give me a life, and how do you say thank you to that? So
yeah, because it's risky for them.
Yeah.
And it's time out of their life.
Yeah, and I feel sad and thing, but I'm gonna have to keep on fighting and pushing, because I always tell people, you know, whatever God's lead, I follow. So maybe it'll be a miracle. That's why now I'm praying for. I'm not going to stop praying and giving up on my faith and my wife. I love living my life with my wife. And I think that's the reason why we're traveling and everything, so we can see the country and enjoy each other's time together.
And see people that care about us.
Yeah.
You know,
and
instead
get
of
to
saying,
see.
well, one day we'll see you. So, one day is now.
Yeah. So, a little bit scared. Don't know what's my timeline is. In my heart, I want to live as long as Candace and I are allowed to live together, be together. But I won't give up. I love life too much.
Yeah, you were hoping that you could get out of doing dialysis.
Yeah, I just get sick of this stuff right here, doing dialysis while I'm talking to you.
Yeah. Have to do it 4 times a day.
Yeah, it's irritating, but
But you're being creative and finding ways to do it, you know, like tomorrow he's going to take some in the car with him so he can do it in the car instead of having to go, you know, all the way back to the campsite to do it. So, you know, we just have to be creative and not what do you call it? Think outside the box, you know. It's like you don't have to do it at home. And, you know, you can do other things. You can.
I just hope that everywhere we get to visit some of our relatives and friends. I always told you guys how you guys are very important in my life, and you know, I just want to see people, and I don't know where and, like I say, what the timeline will lead to and everything, but I know in my heart that I want to live for a long time, and I want to live a happy life and positive. And again, just a little bit down, but I'll be all right. And I just want to continue to ask you to keep us in your prayers.
Yeah, pray for a miracle so that Tom doesn't have to do dialysis every day, 4 times a day. You know, it'd be great if he could just live a normal life. Semi-normal, I guess, you know. I mean, just want his heart and his kidney to work where he doesn't have to do dialysis. I mean, yeah, he can be slower, you know, and he's going to have to take things a little bit easier, but just be able to do things, you know, without having to worry about ordering dialysis supplies and picking it up and going to a center every month. And
I know there's a lot of people out there that struggle too, and Candace and I will always have you in our hearts also. But like kind of say before, we're all in this together, and we hope we can pull each other through encouragement, words, prayers, and love.
Yeah, so, I mean, with dialysis, they say, I think, an average patient can live 10, 20 years, depending on their health and their diet and their exercise. So, I have faith that Tom, with dialysis, can live 20 years or more, because I am going to be a positive influence to him, eating healthy, exercising. So I hope that everybody out there, that you could, you know, be a positive influence to him too, and, you know, show him that you're eating healthy and that you're exercising, and and, help him to not see it as a burden. It's just your lifestyle. That's just your life, I mean, yeah, it might take longer to prepare your own food than going out to Taco Bell or Jack in the Box to pick something up, but it's going to make you feel better. It's going to make you live longer. So
it's going to be hard, but we can do this. And I just want to prove to the doctor they're wrong about my body.
Yeah.
And a lot of you know me since I was a kid. I'm going to prove them wrong. So
I know you can.
I just want to live my life, live with this lady next to me.
And God willing, God will provide a miracle.
I just don't want Candace to live by herself without me.
And vice versa.
So
I want us to go together. Because either way, it's going to be heart-wrenching.
So, anyway, I just want you all to know, and
So, anyone who's in the middle of doing any testing, I'm sure they might have already called you, or they will call you and say,
I just want to say thank you.
Well, unless you want to donate for other people, I mean, you still can do that.
If you do, that'd be a blessing to somebody. That's a miracle to somebody.
So I encourage you to continue to do it.
Yeah. But I just want to say thank you for thinking of me and volunteer to, fill out questionnaires and everything. I really appreciate it. Candace and I really appreciate your love and your
encouragement,
your friendship to us.
Yeah.
So like I said, a lot of you have become our family, not just our friends. So, and I hope everybody can become our family.
So I think we're more convicted now to
staying healthy.
Yeah, to do the best we can to live, and do the right things, and live as if tomorrow is not going to be there. Live with no regrets. If there's something we want to do, then let's do it. Let's plan to do it. I know Tom wants to go to Alaska. He's been talking about it, but we never plan on it, so maybe we need to start planning that.
I want to go to Hawaii too.
Yeah. And we've been talking about, doing our campground and animal refuge. If we really want to do that, then we need to start making plans for that. So, we got to stop saying we're going to try, we're going to do that someday. We're just going to do it. So I hope that our friends will be supportive, and if we say we're going to do something that seems out of the ordinary or crazy to you, just remember what we're saying here, that we don't know how long we have. We could get hit by a truck, who knows. But Tom's heart is not the healthiest, and he could have a heart attack. He could, I don't know, have a stroke. I don't know what all the different things that are related to the heart, but I just want to keep him happy, stress-free, keep that blood pressure down, keep that blood sugar down, and be able to enjoy every day. I mean, people got shot in Las Vegas. I'm sure there were some people that were really healthy that got shot, right? So it doesn't matter how healthy you are. You just got to live each day to the fullest. And
we can do this.
Don't say things you're going to regret. Don't do things you're going to regret.
Like I said, I'm still going to be leading the way, and for the rest of my life, willing to share my knowledge and experience with anybody. The good, bad, or ugly, the headaches, the positive, friendship, anything you need to know so you don't have to go through what we go through. Please don't ever hesitate to call me. My number is out there. It's on Facebook. It's on my About page. You know I never hide. If I didn't answer your call or text, it's because I'm out, drained, sleeping or something, but I would call you back. But just don't ever hesitate. Don't do this by yourself. And I'm just blessed to have a partner and a lady here that willing to change her career and everything to take care of me. And I've been blessed to have Candace in my life, and I just want you to feel that you also have us in your life.
Mm-hmm.
We might be a little bit slow. She might be a little bit deaf. But you know what?
Autistic.
Come to heart. I guarantee you we'll beat anybody if you want to compare hearts. And I promise you I'll be there as much as I can for you and I'll talk to you. I won't give you sympathy, but I will kick you in the ass. So, anyway, I just want to let you all know, and again, a little sad news, but we'll keep on going. So,
well, it's a reason to not do the surgery. So, because at first Tom didn't want to do the transplant surgery, and people were encouraging him to do it. So I think it's just a way to eliminate that. Okay, this is not an option, at least not now. Maybe your heart can get better, and then it will be an option in the future.
So we're going to continue with our travel, our journey, and enjoy life. And I wish that a few of you, or all of you, or most of you can join us one day.
Yeah, I don't want to see any comments that says, I wish I could be with you, okay? I want to see instead, I am going to start planning on how I'm going to
do it for yourself.
You guys.
Yeah, do it for yourself. A lot of people...
Stop wishing and start planning.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen in life. So, all right, I'll talk to you later.